I'll call this meeting of the Sheffield Select Board to order for December 2nd, 2024. First order of business is approval of the meeting minutes.
I'll make a motion that we approve the minutes from October 31st, 2024, November 14th, 2024, and November 20th, 2024.
I'll second that motion.
Motion made and seconded to approve the minutes from October 31st, November 14th, and November 20th. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Item number 2 is an update from our fire chief. However, he had a conflict tonight and couldn't be here, so we will reschedule the chief. Item number 3 is discussion and possible action regarding Board of Health license fees. I understand there has been no increase in the fees, just some additions to services. We have now a body art facility, which includes body piercing, tattooing, cosmetic tattooing, branding, and scarification. That fee will be $50. And then we have a mobile food establishment food truck, which is a $35 inspection fee. And then public and semi-private swimming pools will have a $50 inspection and a $50 permit fee. You know what, I didn't read that correctly under the body art. It's $50 permit and $50 inspection for a total of $100. Other than that, all the other fees remain the same. Is it necessary for me to read every license? Thank you.
Do you want to see if Jane or Pat has anything to add?
Do either of you have anything you'd like to add?
Only just that,
Jane, if you're going to speak, you better come to the microphone, especially since we're live.
Jane Smith, it's 465 Silver Street and Southern Berkshire Public Health Collaborative. The only other thing that's really added, and I think it's going to be very helpful, is we worked on having definitions. And there were some clarifications that were made other than just the fees, and we don't have to get into it, but I think it's going to be a lot more helpful. And I did want to just notice that the lodging and the mobile food establishment truck isn't a permit, that is just the inspection fee, because that is something that you guys issue.
Right, thank you. Okay, so I'll accept a motion to approve the
So moved.
Seconded.
Board of Health fees as presented. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous. Great. I love it when the plan works like that. Discussion regarding emergency alert notifications. Rhonda, did you want to enlighten us as to what this is all about?
Sure. So with the recent fire that we just had, there were many residents that didn't know that Sheffield had an alert system. So what you have in front of you is the steps on our website to sign up for those, which would allow you to receive a phone call to your home, to your cell, to your business, and or email. So I don't know if you want me to go through all those steps, or if you would like to put it on the website.
I think we'll put the instructions how to under news
Okay.
on the website. And please do sign up at your earliest convenience.
And anybody that has any problem doing that, reach out to our office and we'd be happy to help.
There you go.
Thank you, Ren.
Item number 5 is a discussion regarding the giving tree. Rhonda.
So in the past, there's a tree has been placed downstairs with different items, for instance, for the highway if they're out plowing, for the police officers who may have to work later at night. You can bring coffee, hot chocolate. There was the stray animal fund that people donated, so we have a little fund if stray animals are captured and have to be held, things like that, for town employees, not paid employees, not employees who are here on their regular shift, but anyone who might have to go above and beyond in bad weather or unusual times.
Is the tree up?
It's not, I'm asking if you'd like it to go
Oh,
up.
well.
Or if you had any ideas for anything else that might go on it.
I think it's been a nice thing that we've put out in the past. I certainly think that the guys at the highway police appreciate it.
The other thing that we put on there, I think, is coffee for the senior center, so that someone can stop in and have a cup of coffee during the day, not for the employees, but for the patrons who come to the senior center.
So if either of you are in a favor,
I will make a motion that we continue with the giving tree.
I will second that. And then people just come and leave their donations.
So on the tree is an ornament, and you can look and pick. On the back of an ornament, it'll say what the need is, and so you can pick and choose what you may or may not like to do.
motion made and seconded to allow the giving tree downstairs. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Great. The next item is to ratify motions and votes taken at the board retreat on November 20th. On November 20th, Bob, Lee, and I met for, 6 hours to go over our goals for the next year, review what we had for goals last year, and we did make a couple of decisions while we were there. We usually just set our goals, and however, there was something that we really felt we needed to move on, and that was the bridge. So Mr. Kilmer moved to declare an emergency for the Kellogg Road Bridge, and it was seconded by Lee Battaglia, and the motion carried unanimously, so I just need a vote to ratify that.
I'll make a motion that we ratify that. It was a state of emergency for Kellogg Road Bridge.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
The next item was about the cost of the bridge, and Selectman Butala moved to accept the lowest bid when it was received for the repairs to the Kellogg Road Bridge, and it was seconded by Mr. Kilmer. Same thing we need to ratify.
I make a motion that we ratify our motion.
I'll second that motion.
Motion made and seconded to ratify the lowest bid. All those in favor?
Aye.
And then Selectman Butala moved to use ARPA funds to pay for the repair of the Kellogg Road Bridge, and that was seconded by Mr. Kilmer.
I'll make the motion to use ARPA funds to pay for the repair to Kellogg Road Bridge.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Is there any, we're pretty close on the bridge too, right?
We are pretty close, so I should have some further information tomorrow, but we're waiting for the contractor.
Good. Item number 7, appointment of an alternate delegate to Berkshire Regional Planning Commission. So that I don't mess this up like I did at the last meeting, this is for Berkshire Regional Planning,
Yes,
and we
it's
just need an alternate.
an alternate delegate. Sari Hoy, I believe, is the delegate from the planning board. And the selectmen need to choose someone to serve as the alternate.
Did we?
I choose Lee.
Thank you very much. Actually, I listened to the last meeting with Sari, and I'd be happy to accept.
Wonderful. Motion
Motion.
made. I'll second it. All those in favor? Aye.
Can I just abstain?
Yes, you can abstain.
Actually, it was quite interesting.
Thank you, Lee, for volunteering. Appreciate it. Item number 8 is discussion and action regarding the MRF contract. Rhonda?
So the MRF contract is actually the Springfield Materials Recycling Facility contract. It's where all of our recycling from the transfer station goes, and we used to get paid for taking it there, but now we have to pay them for taking it. So Casella hauls it from our station down to Springfield. This is a 5-year extension to the original contract. Most of the towns in Berkshire County are on this contract. You'll see that they have increased it just slightly from what we pay already, and there's a provision where if it comes down, they'll end up paying us. So, that's always nice to see too. But I don't think there are a lot of options for where our recycling can go. It's my recommendation that you accept and sign.
I make a motion that we accept the Springfield Material Recycling Facility Advisory Board contract.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Item number 9 is acknowledgement of flag from Representative Smitty Pignatelli.
Do you want to, let me just grab it in the
Yeah,
way.
if you could. The other day when I was here, there was a delivery made, and we received a flag and a citation of thanks from Smitty for the years of work with Sheffield. His final farewell was to gift us with a flag that has flown over the State House. So the Commonwealth of Massachusetts Office of the Governor, in honor of the town of Sheffield, presented by Representative Smitty Pignatelli, with appreciation of your support during my 22 years of service with the House of Representatives. This flag of the United States of America was flown over the state capitol, and it's signed by Maura Healy and Tammy Kraus. So we're going to get one of those lovely boxes and have this framed. But we very much wanted to acknowledge and thank Smitty for taking the time to thank us for all his years of service. Okay, item number 10 is approval of the 2025 licenses. I'm going to try to get through this without losing my...
No thumbs.
Thanks, Bob. So, 2025 alcohol license, Berkshire Mountain Distillery, Farmers Distilling Pouring Permit, Big Elm Brewery, Farmer Winery Pouring Permit, Marketplace Cafe, Wine and Malt Alcoholic Beverages Restaurant, Roberto's Pizza, Wine and Malt Alcoholic Beverages Restaurant, Silk's Variety All Alcohol Beverages Package Store, 139 South Main Street Sugar and Rye All Alcoholic Beverages Package Store, Barn Space Catering All Alcoholic Beverages Restaurant, Sheffield Frog LLC All Alcoholic Beverages Restaurant, Stagecoach Tavern All Alcoholic Beverages Innkeeper Hotel, Racebrook Lodge Wine and Malt Alcohol Beverages Innkeeper Hotel, American Legion Post 340 All Alcoholic Beverages Blanket One Day Club License. Next we have antiques and secondhand goods. Angus Books, Bloom Kids Consignment, Campo di Fiore Inc., Corner House Antiques Inc., Falconwood Antiques, Great Finds, Le Trinon, Linda Rosen Antiques, Mix on Main, Samuel Harrop Antiques, and Susan Silver Antiques. Next is Class 1 Motor Vehicles, Berkshire GMC Inc., and Pete Sales and Services. Class 2 Motor Vehicle, Picchetti's Auto Sales Inc., 1924 North Main Street, and Picchetti's Auto Sales at 1233 County Road, Watson Automotive. Class 3 Automotive is Cassavant Repair, Picchetti's Auto Sales, George Milky and Son LLC, Ray's Auto Parts LLC, and Watson's Automotive. Entertainment licenses, Barn Space Catering, Dewey Memorial Hall, Sheffield Frog LLC. Inn holders, Stagecoach Tavern, Racebrook Lodge, Sheffield 1802 House. Lodging houses, Sheffield Lodge, 10 dorms at Berkshire School, Wilder House Berkshires LLC. Mobile food vendors, Cousins Made Lobsters, Los Lopez Taco Truck, Pizza, Mobile Pizza, Rustic Eats LLC, and storage of inflammable material, Benjamin Webster, John B. Hull Inc., Pete Sales and Services, Galata Brothers Inc., and Carlson Heating and Fuel Inc.
I make a motion to approve this list of board licenses.
Second.
Motion made and seconded to approve the license as read. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. Holiday schedule for Town Hall, item number 11. Rhonda, what do you got for us?
So for the week of Christmas, which would be the week of 12/23, the town hall will only be open on Monday. It'll be closed for the remainder of the week. So anybody that has any business that week, please keep that in mind.
Okay. Board member items. Lee?
I don't have anything.
Bob?
I'd just like to welcome everybody to Ashley Falls for the tree lighting and hay rides and the cookies and caroling.
At 4 o'clock on Saturday?
at 4 o'clock on Saturday, December 7th.
Well done, gentlemen. Under board items, I'd like to announce that I do not plan to run for reelection, so my seat will be available. I shared this with my colleagues at the retreat, and I'm giving you advance notice. Everybody, please take out your nomination papers as soon as they're available. Town administrator items.
I just want to thank the Sheffield Garden Club for the donation and the putting together of the baskets, the containers on the green and in front of Town Hall. Those were all done with a donation of their time and of the supplies that they used.
They're very elegant and
Very
beautiful.
nice. Thank you.
Anything else, Ron?
No.
Okay. Next item on the agenda is public comments. Anybody got anything they want to share with us? Okay, gentlemen, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Seconded.